So today, I wanted to talk about affirmations. And one thing, I wanted to read like the dictionary definition of affirmations for you guys. So affirmation, it's a noun. So one, the act or an instance of affirming state of being affirmed. Two, the assertion that something exists or is true. 3, something that is affirmed, a statement or proposition that is declared to be true. There's something about declarations, guys. 4, confirmation or ratification of the truth or validity of a prior judgment or decision. And 5, a solemn declaration accepted instead of a statement under oath. And that's kind of a law-related definition, but I think affirmations is probably going to be, there's a lot of people that affirmations I think are going to be very beneficial for. And frankly, that could be any and everybody. I think there's something about putting positivity in your atmosphere every day, in your thoughts and minds every day. Whether you stand in the mirror and say it to yourself, I think a lot of people do have a hard time actually looking at themselves in the mirror and saying a positive frame of mind or a positive thought to themselves. But listen, while you're taking those 20 selfies in the car, for each one, I want you to say something positive to yourself. And some people don't even know what a positive thought to themselves is, okay? You can search affirmations online. You can search anything online. We search for new bags. And we search, the next movie time for that movie. Search for something positive to say to yourself. Like, speak positivity into yourself. There's a song we used to sing, is encourage yourself, speak over yourself. Like, you really have to do that, because in today's world, there's going to be so much negativity thrown at you, to you, in your direction, up to you, wherever it is. There's gonna be so much that's easily gonna get inside and start to try to tear us down. But if we're constantly building positive affirmations, positive reformation in our minds, I think we'll be a little better off. And some of the things you can, kind of say to yourself: I'm beautiful, I'm kind, I'm loved, I am enough. I think that's a huge one right there. Somebody's gonna have to get that. I am enough. Like, I've had to say that to myself in the mirror sometimes. I am enough. Like, everything I am and everything I'm not is enough. And you have to say that to yourself, I can do anything. You can start with the I ams, and you can start to form whole sentences. You can make it short and sweet in one word. I am loved. I am intelligent. I am confident. I am fierce. I am successful. I am, there's so many things that you can be positive in your mind to yourself that's gonna start to build and build and build. And maybe you start to see things change, and maybe the way you see things start to change. So I kind of would probably challenge folks to get a book. My handwriting's not that super great, but it doesn't really matter. It's a book that I started a few weeks ago, actually the beginning of this month. And every day, like, not every day, consistency, guys, accountability, like consistency, I'm working on it. But I write down like 15 I am affirmations when I remember it, but I write down 15 I am affirmations. And I'll be honest, sometimes when I get to at least 10, I start to struggle. Like, I start to struggle telling myself the good things that I am. And I don't know if you guys really get that. Like, there's sometimes at 10 things, right? We can be so many things to so many people, but sometimes when we start to tell ourselves the good things we are, we start to struggle with who we are and who we tell ourselves we are. And that's the one thing. It starts in the mind, guys. It all starts in the mind, but it's who we tell ourselves we are. It's who we're telling ourselves we can be, right? We're speaking that positivity. And some days, like some mornings, I try to do this like first thing in the morning when I'm sitting down at my desk to, get my work together for the day and start on my work. Like, I sit here and sometimes I struggle at 10. Sometimes I struggle at 10, y'all. But I sit there till I get to 15, okay? I want to challenge some folks, if you're watching this, to and tag a friend and tell them to do the same. Start to write down 5, then grow to 10, then go to 15, however many like you can think of that you can do on a daily basis. I don't care if you write it on your mirrors in your bathroom, you write it on your mirror that you take your selfies in, because I think we all have that full-length mirror for the most part. We have that mirror that we take ourselves in. I don't care if you write it in the notes of your phone, you tell Siri, remind me to write down my affirmations, whatever you need to do. Like, I think we kind of need to, we seriously need to get in the mind frame of speaking life into ourselves, of speaking positivity into ourselves, of speaking health into ourselves, of speaking success into ourselves, of speaking confidence into ourselves. Like, it's paramount, guys. I think there's so much going on and it's so easy to be torn down. It's not as easy to be built back up, but it starts here. It starts with us. Like, it starts with us. So I want to see somebody who's in for building on 5, 10, 15 affirmations a day. And let me know. Listen, if you want to work with me and I hold you accountable to seeing those affirmations and letting me know that they're done, and you tell me a couple of them, I'm cool with that. But somebody is in need of this today. So I hope you guys have a really amazing day. I hope no matter what time of day you start on some affirmations and some positivity speaking back into yourself, guys. I really hope you do. I think it's super important. So that's what I have for you guys today. Again, thank you, my brother, for hitting me up and saying, let's get to this earlier today, because right, it's a timing. Somebody's needing this for the rest of their day. So I'm hoping and I'm praying that this touches somebody, it reaches somebody. Tag somebody, share it with a friend. I don't care what you have to do to get it, but somebody's got to get this, and I think you know who that somebody is. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Love you.